Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 for some more Destiny 2 news and Witch Queen Season of Plunder intel. Now, on Friday, I discussed how this week was actually one of the best weeks ever to farm out power as well as XP for all those things that you want. But I didn't actually show a couple of the methods, and I did get some requests on how to actually farm XP not only through using the Nightfall this week, but also through the AFK method that I briefly mentioned in the Deep mission. So for the Nightfalls, just remember that this week is Arc Burn, and with all the great Arc builds that are available, it's a really easy Nightfall to run. The strike is the Disgraced. You can get through a run in about 5 minutes at 1240 with a pickup group. But that's not really the only reason you want to run this. There's also was double Vanguard rep, but you want to pick up a lot of bounties, and because this particular strike takes place in the Cosmodrome, you can also pick up the Cosmodrome bounties. So as far as the variety of bounties that you can farm in a particular run, this is about as many as you can really get. You can even farm some of the new treasure map or catch crash bounties there. Though they don't progress with quite as much progress, you can still get them done. So in a given run, just for an example, this was the end of one Nightfall run, not two. I was actually able to complete this many bounties. You can just basically go to the Cosmodrome section where the actual strike crosses over, and you can just farm out there for as much as, or as long as you really need to, until at least your teammates, if they do complete the strike, will actually summon you, or you'll get summoned to the boss room. But then you just complete the strike and you just do it over again. But that's how many bounties I was actually able to complete in just one run. So it's about 100,000 XP plus the run XP every single run. Now, of course, that's only available till tomorrow. The other thing that's also only available until tomorrow is the In the Deep mission. Now, you can actually restart the In the Deep mission, but I believe you have to restart a new character in order to do that. I think there might be a way, though. I have to look into it a little bit more of how you can just pick up this mission in order to progress it. But this week, the In the Deep mission just was the campaign mission on the moon. So if you have the moon campaign, you basically just want to progress the mission to this point where you have to scan the lectern. You also want to be on a Titan. Scan the lectern, but then don't leave this room. This room will actually give you infinite thrall. You can farm out red border weapons here. You can obviously farm power for your artifact. You can farm just XP for anything. It's a great spot. And if you set up a perpetual emote, now what do I mean by a perpetual emote? That's just an emote that repeats over and over again and doesn't stop. You know how some emotes, they'll sort of play through a series of actions and then they'll end, and some will just constantly loop those actions. That's what you want. Now, this isn't something you can leave for maybe hours if you're not using like a macro, which I don't really suggest doing, but just at a stint with the emote active, you can stay here for at least 20 minutes. So this gives you a chance to kind of do other things while also farming out XP. As I'm sure a lot of people are maybe in those last minute grinds as GMs will be eventually getting here, or maybe you're just starting out in the game and you're trying to get a little bit more XP before you attempt the new raid. I know the raid's been out for a little while, but there's always new players coming in, and it is something that, of course, you need a full group to do. But maybe you can get a little bit more power this way so you can get that easy pickup group. I like to sit on this rock. It's kind of the first rock right behind where the lantern is, or the lectern, excuse me, and then stand on the ledge directly beneath it. There are these guys up here, these snipers, but once they're dead, they won't respawn. So that's really the only thing you have to worry about killing. And if you die, you'll just respawn right before the lectern, so it isn't something that you can really lose. Now, if you set this glitch up, or if you set this spawn up through deleting a character and just getting here, this will actually survive seasonal resets, everything. You can just basically save this spot as an XP farm that you can always go back to. But on that's not something you're interested in doing, of course, it is available on occasional weeks like it is this. It is on rotation, so I'm not sure how many weekly rotations it is. Maybe it's every 3 or 4 weeks. It will be back. So if you don't take advantage of it again in the next 24 hours, you will get it again eventually some point this season. And that's going to be it for all the information in today's video. Hopefully you found something in this video helpful. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on the bell, the post notification that's right next to the big red subscribe button so you never miss out on any future Destiny 2 content like this. You can also follow me on Instagram or Twitter. They'll be linked in the description box down below. And if you've watched this far, you can leave a hashtag Season of Plunder in the comment section. That'll give you an extra entry into the next giveaway for this video. And remember, I do that secret hashtag on all videos, so if you haven't done this on a previous piece of content on this channel, you can always go back, check out another video, and of course, do it again. Every 1,000 subscribers, we do basically a seasonal bundle giveaway as far as whatever the new content is. So if it's not something you have, or maybe you have the current season and you're looking forward to Lightfall, that'll be, of course, what the giveaway is. Thanks so much for watching once more, and of course I am Wilhelm Scream. We will see you next time. Little